And I know, because I know some of your background, how important it is for you to awaken something inside of people about the deeper meaning of life and the way to use manifestation and visualization and the science of all this in a way to truly unlock your potential. And how would you have somebody who's listening who is really struggling and never has achieved that moment of riches that is surface level truly grasp the power of what is available to them to use these tools of separating from your past story and identifying what you want to believe about yourself, and then writing it and believing it and repeating it and trying to open up your heart and live in this heart mode? What is available to you if we lean in and trust you, even when you're really struggling and it seems like money is the solution?
No, you're absolutely right. And I don't want to give anybody the impression that, look, my worst day, I was a neurosurgeon making more than 99.9% of people. So even though I lost all this money and was in the hole, I certainly had the ability to recover. And most people don't have that. So I certainly want to acknowledge that. And I'm not saying that my story is everyone's story. Listen, I started from very, very humble beginnings. But the fundamental aspect of the story is it doesn't matter where you're at. It matters what you believe.
Mm.
And when you have this negative self-talk and you create these limited belief systems, that is the prison you're creating for yourself. And the first step, though, is to understand that, yes, circumstances can be very horrible. Yes, circumstances can result in you not even being able to feed your family. And I truly acknowledge that because I know what it's like to be hungry. But regardless, you have possibilities. When you're able to interrupt that negative belief system, when you're able to look through the lens of possibilities, because when you are negative, when you say it's not possible, the world is against me, everybody hates me, fundamentally, you're changing your physiology. And as you probably know, we have oscillation or vibrations that come from our bodies. And one of the greatest ones is from your heart. If you have this negative self-talk, if you create this negativity, that goes out. I mean, the bioelectrical energy that comes from your heart extends 3 to 5 feet outside your body. And I'm sure you've experienced, you were mentioning something earlier, gosh, when you walked in, you made me feel good. That is a gift all of us have to give people. And I'm sure you've met people who, as soon as you meet them, go, I do not like that person. All of us have the ability to become the former, not the latter. It's how you look at the world. And when you change how you look at the world from that one of negativity, because your situation is difficult, to look at there are amazing possibilities here. Because what I tell people, when I changed how I looked at the world changed how it looked at me, because people reached out to me because I was open to it. I was appreciative. I was thankful. I didn't sit there and say, the world hates me, nobody's going to do anything. That energy changes when you change how you look at the world.
And the energy you're talking about is the ability to move yourself from a fear mode into a heart mode. And there's also a lot of research and science that you write about, and how